Hey guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single. This reading is intended for those of you that are currently single, have not really been dating anyone. So it's an 8-card spread, and then I go on to clarify the cards that are pulled out. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll focus on the first question, which is, what is this? It fell out. Ace of Cups. Maybe something's coming. Why are you currently single? All right. One from the bottom, one from the top. Next question we'll focus on is who is coming towards you? Next question we'll focus on is when this person will come into your lives. And the last question, the last card pull will be about advice. What we need to know, additional advice. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Why single? Okay. Central issue, we have the Knight of Wands. In the top, we have the Queen of Wands. So something has to do with fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it also may have something to do with maybe chemistry, or attraction, and also something about needing to make things move or go forward. Let me talk about what else is happening. I feel like somebody is maybe watching, or it's like you're waiting for your match. There needs to be some sort of mutual reception. There also may be someone that you're attracted to. It kind of comes off as waiting. It's funny, usually she's reminding me of the Emperor, where the Emperor is watching, observing, strategizing. And I feel like that is what is going on. So I don't know if this is your energy, like maybe you are strategically planning how you want your, how or who you want, maybe. I don't know if you've already got your eye on someone and it's all about like the execution, or if this is their energy, like there's someone sitting back in a cut, watching you, and they're getting ready to take action. This also means a couple other things to me. I feel like I feel like this is also saying that you may be single because of, like, literally because of a fire sign. Like, I don't know if they're blocking you or if you haven't moved past them. Honestly, it doesn't give much information because it's showing people. But we will be clarifying this. For the most part, though, I feel like it has something to do with attraction and desire and action. So if you are the pursuer, it could be that you have not taken action towards the person that you're wanting yet, or vice versa, who your pursuer has not taken action. So it's a matter of them coming forward. Someone is also superstitious. I don't know what they're superstitious of. I almost feel like maybe someone doesn't want to jinx something. I'm getting like a lot of passion and even something about like past life energy. Again, I'm seeing something that kind of connects to Egypt. Is probably because of the pyramids. I don't know if that is something that is drawing the two of you together. And I'm also getting something about a traveler. So I don't know if your everyday life somehow prevents you from moving forward, or if that prevents the person from coming towards you. Something about their lifestyle. Or maybe someone is still attached to a fire sign. And once they are able to move on from a fire sign, whether it's you or your pursuer, that is when, they'll take action. But right now, maybe that's the thing that holds someone back, is because of a fire sign or that fire energy. So let me go ahead and see who's coming towards you. So central issue, 6 of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Fire again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe Scorpio. But I feel like whoever's coming towards you, the first indication is that it may be someone from the past, someone that you are familiar with. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's an ex, but it just indicates that you would be familiar with this person's energy. Maybe it's your friend. Maybe it's someone you used to like as a child or a teen. Maybe it's someone you used to work with. Maybe it's someone you just used to see in passing and had a conversation with, and there was always a connection. It does indicate that this is chemistry, something, there's a mutual sense of attraction. I'm getting chemistry. I'm getting new beginning. If it isn't someone from your past, then it's a new person, but they remind you of someone, and there is an immediate comfort with this person, a sense of comfort. You might feel tempted to share secrets with them. I'm getting someone who maybe likes the outdoors, or there's something about them, they like nature. They're very sensitive, nostalgic, romantic. They have a romantic side. Because I'm also seeing something in regards to fairy tales. This person is creative, mysterious, spiritual. I feel like this person they're like a dreamer. They can be very intense. They may end up having a short temper. I think they smoke. It's either cigarettes, weed, or cigars. But I do think this person has a history of smoking. Matter of fact, I think this person even grew their own marijuana, like they did something bad like that as a teenager. Like grew their own weed plant, like in college or in their room or something. Like they took the seeds and grew a plant. So now also this person may have a green thumb. I'm just kind of getting someone who does like to get their hands dirty. Something about their energy is coming off as fun and exciting. I'm not getting strong looks. Not really getting strong looks. I would say maybe there is a reddish tone to their skin. Or they may have a very glowing or very bright complexion. They are strong in like sexual nature. They're going to be that. And they have stamina. If it's a guy, of course. But I mean girls too. But definitely if this is a guy, they have stamina. I feel that this person's also going to want to show you new and exciting things. They're an idealist. They like to move forward. They're going to take action too when they're ready, whoever they are. So let me go ahead and see when this person is coming towards you. So we have the Moon and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So someone needs to overcome their insecurities. Someone is feeling really belittled or insecure. This person is also someone who maybe just feels like they don't have much to offer. The timing is definitely going to be difficult to read because it has to do with the person and them taking action. It's like the ball is in their court. It's like, I almost want to say the universe is rotating around them, or you know, they hold the key to something. It's like the universe is saying, we're just waiting on you. Whenever you make a move is when things will unfold. You're the one that is creating this reality. So also, because I'm seeing the Moon, this may have something to do with the season Pisces, or it is having to do with, for me, one of the phases of the Moon. So the next major moon phase, I believe, is going to oppose the sun, and yeah, Moon will be opposite of Sun in Cancer. So Moon is not yet in Cancer. That takes place in a few more days. So it's possible that that could happen then, or it may span all the way out until Sun and Moon are conjunct again. And I don't know, I haven't checked my planetary movements today, so I don't know when that will be. It's probably going to be at least 2.5 weeks, I think, before Sun and Moon conjunct again. And I don't know if the conjunction is going to be after the Sun moves into Aquarius, or if it's going to happen before the Sun moves into Aquarius. But it could have something to do with that. Now, it does look like secrets need to come out. Timing has to do with secrets coming out. Someone is afraid of something that's going on within themselves, and maybe they just don't realize it, or this person rather is going to be a reflection of your deep subconscious fears, things that you are not aware of that you're still working through. Now, what also is standing out is abandonment issues. Someone's having abandonment issues. Someone's having trust issues. The timing also may have to do with the next time you have an emotional breakdown or outburst or anxiety attack. It's like, I feel you're connected with this person emotionally. So it's like you guys, it's like an empathic connection. But you are reflecting each other's fears. So the both of you may be coming off very hesitant towards one another. And there's an indication that someone just needs to overcome that. Whatever you're afraid of, like, so your fears are an illusion that you need to overcome. Something that you may be afraid of doing. Like there's no reason for you to really be afraid of it. All right, so let me go ahead and see what the additional advice is. Oh, that's weird advice. Okay, so we have the Magician and the Seven of Swords. So there's a possibility that you need to withhold some information, you might need to do some spy work, because maybe someone has not been honest with you. Maybe someone has been lying to you. I don't think this is saying that you should lie per se, but I mean, unless there is something that you do need to lie about or withhold information about. Detective work. I'm just kind of getting detective work. Maybe you are having to send someone to do your dirty work. So for instance, if you meet someone and I don't know if you're not trusting them, you're like, what are their intentions? I don't know what their intentions are. But you're scared to kind of go on their page and check things out. You might ask a friend to do it for you. You like, you know what? I need you to do this for me. I need you to play along and see if this, that, and the other is making sense to you, or what do you think? You know, so I think maybe you are possibly going to send your friend to do dirty work for you, or you're doing it. You're like, I need to do some research. I need to do some snooping myself, or I need to pretend to be this way so that they won't catch on to me, or, you know, and this might also be some sort of advice, like warning you that someone is lying about their identity. Someone is covering something up. Someone has not been fully honest with you. Or the person is coming towards you, they're going to be withholding some sort of information, something they're not really being fully honest about, like someone's playing a trick. I feel like there's something that maybe you need to do, but it's for good reason. Like someone gives you good reason to do something that you don't normally do. Maybe this is out of character for you. Those of you that practice any type of spell work, maybe you are going to have to do some sort of spell to bring this person towards you. Or some sort of spell that asks you that asks your ancestors to reveal the truth. What else am I getting here? I'm getting mind games and manipulation. I don't want to advise I don't want to advise you guys to play mind games or manipulate, but maybe there is some sort of reason why you're having to take control of the situation underhandedly or quietly. So if someone is in the picture, maybe, like I said, you're having to do some sort of background check. Maybe you're closely examining any type of pictures that someone has sent you. Like, is this even a real person? Or what's zooming in on a picture? Like, what's going on in that, in the background? Like, what is that? Does that look like, does that match with what they say they're doing or where they're at? You know, like, I feel like spy work is needing to be done. Or if you're a reader, you know, maybe you got to pull some of your own cards and see some stuff. Or if you're an astrologer, maybe you need to start, I mentioned it before, there's something called horary, where you know, cast a chart based off a yes or no type question. And there are ways of reading that chart. I'm still too new at that to like be telling you guys, how do you do a horary chart? I mean, it's simple. You can go to astro.com. And it's going to say like add a person. So like when you're going to create your own birth chart, it's just like that. But with a question. So say for instance, you're saying, say you have a clue of who you think it is that's coming towards you. And you're like, okay, is this person the person is actually coming towards me? Or if this person is the person that I'm going to be in a relationship with? And you need to really understand the houses too when you ask these questions, because if you don't really understand the houses, you're going to have a hard time reading the chart or understanding what the chart is telling you. But if you are just at least asking a relationship question, it's best to see if the first and second lords, rulers of that house, are interacting with each other. If they're not interacting with each other, you can look at the moon and see if the moon is interacting with either the first lord or the seventh lord. Squares and oppositions are no. Trines, conjunctions, and sextiles are yeses. All the other aspects don't count. Like in conjunction doesn't count. Semi-square, those don't count. What else? And you don't look at the outer planets like Uranus, Pluto, or what am I forgetting? Uranus, Pluto, Neptune. You don't really look at those to give an answer either. They can give more description about the situation, but they don't give you the answer. Anyway, it's too much time to tell you about how to do a horary chart. You're going to have to look that up, you know, but yeah. So you might have to do your own sneaky research to find out who's coming towards you, or for any type of advice. Or like I said, those of you that do some sort of spell work, you might need to do something to bring attract your true love to you. I'm not talking about like putting someone specific, but being open to spirit showing you who you're supposed to be with. Or asking spirit to reveal to you if anyone is hiding something from you. But I do feel like maybe someone is possibly hiding something and trying to get away with something, or trying to see how far they can take something. So those of you that, even though you're single, just in case you are connecting or talking to someone in the early stages, this person is possible that this person is not being honest with you about something. They may be withholding information. Or pretending to be someone else. Be careful that you're not getting catfished. I'm not gonna lie, like people have been coming at me and they never want to show their picture. I don't know what's going on. I know what it is. Those of you that study astrology, I think it's because my solar return Venus is in the 12th house. And I'm just like, all these secretive people keep approaching me. I don't like that. So I don't know, you guys, maybe you're going through something similar, but let me go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands. So the reason you're currently single, either way, it still seems like it has something to do with people. This could be talking about you. It could be talking about someone around you or the person coming towards you. There does maybe need to be some sort of communication, or someone needs to speak what they're thinking instead of just thinking about it. It's just like, I'm just going to say it. And then also it can be any sign, since we are starting to have like all the signs come out. There may be a need to be more upfront with what you want, like speaking something into existence. Like, I believe in manifestation, but in the sense that manifestation is kind of an illusion. It's whatever you're manifesting is something that you were already meant to have. So, but it still makes me feel like needing to speak something into existence. There's something that you're needing to think about. I think something is on hold because they don't have clarity. So either you don't have clarity with the person coming towards you, or they don't have clarity about you yet. So they're just still thinking. They're like, let me see, I'm not sure. And like I was saying, that she's actually is reminding me of the Emperor. So maybe someone is strategizing on what their next move should be. There's a lot of anxiety that also may be holding someone back. There's fire again. Someone may be withholding information. Someone may be torn or guarded. You could be your own worst enemy. Someone is thinking about letting go or moving on, like giving up on love. Someone is like, something's missing, or I'm waiting for my soulmate, or I'm waiting for excitement, or I'm waiting for chemistry. I feel like whatever is happening, maybe you are being approached by people, but you just still feel like something's missing. Maybe you're waiting on inspiration. Maybe the people coming towards you have not really inspired you to really do anything or say anything. Something is a personal choice. Let me go ahead and look at the person who's coming towards you more. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or an earth sign that wants to work something out. Someone from the past, the one that you're attracted to. The person coming towards you, I feel that they're going to be serious. They're talking about building things together. They're talking about establishing things. They're going to be very practical. I feel like you're going to be attracted to them, but this person's going to come off very practical. And I feel like this person is a planner. They're definitely carrying some sort of earth energy. They also may have status, or they're trying to keep their status private. The person also coming towards you may be shy or having a hard time expressing themselves to you. or they're needing to learn how to romance you or get your attention. They may be at a distance. For a lot of you, this person may be at a distance. They may be far away. Yeah. It looks like this person needs money to travel, or they're thinking about traveling. And I feel like whoever this is, maybe they're moving on from a previous relationship, or they're moving on from something that, you know, they're sad about what they had to let go of. So it's like they're just coming out of some sort of sad space. And it looks like someone is trying to start their lives over. They're looking for a home or a place to establish, like a job and a living situation. I feel like someone walked away from everything they had because they just weren't happy. So whoever this is, I feel like I said, they're just coming out of a situation. They may even travel for a living, or maybe because of this new position that they're starting, it requires them to relocate. I feel like this person also has been planning on establishing something with you, or if even if you haven't interacted with this person, whoever is watching you from a distance, I feel like they are planning on how they want to build with you. This is a very serious-minded person. This is a business-minded person. Definitely strong earth energy is just what I'm getting. So I feel like this person also likes to take care of their health. They may be in the medical field. They may have a big family. And the other thing I'm getting is that they may somehow be like, if you do know who it is, like maybe you know them through family, or you know them from some sort of group or organization, or they're like a coworker. I feel like you know this person, but maybe you don't know them romantically. Like you haven't had a chance to develop something romantic with them. I'm getting something coming off as wanting to rebuild or start over or finish where something left off. Maybe something had just started and then you guys never finished it. Let me look at the Page of Pentacles to get some clarity on when. So maybe something isn't going to take as long as you thought. Maybe something along the lines of 6 days, at the longest 6 weeks. I also feel like for whatever reason, there's some sort of unspoken connection between the two of you. See, I get that they're coming towards you, but there are other people. There are other people. If you are planning on some sort of trip, it may be while you're traveling, or it may, even if it's just like routine traveling, like you're going shopping or you're going to work, or like whatever like local traveling you're doing. It has something to do with running into this person while traveling. I think this also indicates, like, for a timing emotionally, is the minute you let go of someone. Like, once you're ready to move on from someone, that's when this new love will come in. Or the minute they are moving on, they move on from someone. Someone needs to get their emotions in check, because someone may be over emotional at this time, or too emotional to date or enter a relationship. Someone is still feeling some sort of hurt or rejection about the past. Someone is feeling like they let someone get away, and that is preventing them from moving forward. So I don't know if that's your story or the person coming towards you, their story. Yeah, someone is trying to listen to their intuition and let go of some sort of past situation. I also feel like someone is having to leave someone behind to find love. Someone that they care about. I almost even want to say a child, but only in a sense that, let's say there's just some issues with where the child is going to stay if you're moving. It's like, does the child stay with the mother or the father? You know, and someone makes a painful decision to, you know, move away. But, you know, still making plans. Not saying someone's abandoning their kid, but it's like, okay, what am I going to do now that I'm, you know, 1,000 miles away from my child? You know, I guess we have to make some sort of visiting arrangements. Yeah, something about arrangements. I think there is some sort of healing that needs to take place, or someone is recovering. So let me go ahead and check the energy for advice, additional clarity. There may be two people in the picture. Someone's definitely hiding something. Someone has a secret. Someone has a secret admirer. Someone is covering up their attraction to you. See, so someone from the past is hiding something from you or trying to cover something up. I almost want to say that the new person that you interact with, if you can't see their face, or if they're refusing to show their face, it might be a strong chance that you would recognize them, and maybe they don't want you to recognize them. Or maybe they're famous. I don't know. Something, I feel like they're trying to cover up someone's trying to cover up their identity, but you know them. You do know this person. I feel like they're not going to be who they say they are. And they do communicate with you telepathically, or indirectly. someone is leaving clues out and trying to see if you're going to catch on, or trying to see what would you do. I feel like someone's testing you. There is distance. I feel like someone is leaving out some sort of bait, and then they're just, like I said, they're stepping away and kind of like, let me see if they're going to take the bait. Someone wants to be followed, but it's like a game. Someone is playing mind games. Like I was saying, they don't want you to see who they are, but I think they want you to figure it out. I feel you if you just said ain't nobody got time for games. I feel you. But that is what I'm picking up. There's a need for you to call out BS if you see it or smell it. And it's weird because I feel like you're attracted to someone, but you're not. I think maybe you should just kind of either play alone or walk away. Honestly, it looks like you're kind of playing alone. Maybe letting it draw out. Yeah, I just kind of feel like someone wants you to follow them. I mean, it doesn't feel negative is what I can say. It doesn't look like you're going to be pissed off. Or like you would find out who it is and be like, ugh, you know, like I knew it, or, you know, it doesn't, I'm not getting anger from it. I'm getting a pleasant surprise. It's just that it's frustrating because I can see that they're playing games. I don't know, you guys. This was kind of a weird reading. I feel like the energies were kind of difficult to read. But hopefully as the month goes by, things will start to unfold and make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Feel free to leave your comments. I understand if that was like weird or conflicting or something, but thank you for watching and many blessings to you.